we're coming back with the second video of Kayla's diary. Yes, so today we are doing planner prepping for grad school this fall. Classes start on the 20th. I got an orientation to go to. I have a tour of the campus to go to. I also have a photo shoot to go to. I just have so much going on, you know, because your girl stay busy. You hear me? Period. So I got everything that I have to do in our little clear the clutter planner. It's not a planner, y'all. It's really a journal. Clear the clutter journal. And then we're going to put all of our important dates into our academic planner. So yeah, let's get into it. First things first, I want to include when classes are starting in the calendar. So let's go to our handy dandy notebook. Okay, our first month in here is August. As you can see, I already filled out 2 things, which is my orientation, and then I'm also going to be having classes start on the 20th. So yeah, so let's check that off of our notes because we did that part. Okay, now we have to include baby's doctor appointment. Baby goes to the doctor for her 2-year-old checkup on the 13th at 10 a.m. So we're gonna put baby doc APPT 10 a.m. all right, that's on the 13th. And then that Friday is when I'm going to have my photo shoot, which is basically just like the counseling students, they're going to the department and everything. And you know how colleges do, they like to market their schools on social media and in different commercials and stuff like that. So we're having a photo shoot at my school for my department on the 15th. So they had sent out an email to everybody trying to see who would want to participate and stuff. So I'm going to be participating in that. So let's go ahead and put that in the calendar. Okay, and then on that same day, okay, we have a tour of the main campus. And it'll be like a little meet and greet, I guess you could say, for my fall cohort. Because that Sunday, we're going to have orientation from 11 to 3. And then everybody, like, the advisors say that people usually go out for drinks after, and because I'm of age, I think I would like to go out for drinks after, just to, like, you know, mingle, get to know people, the whole 9 yards. So let's see, we got baby doctor's appointment, we have the photo shoot, we have tour of the main campus, orientation with drinks after, and classes starting on the 20th. That is my major things that I have going on in August. Oh, and one more thing, I'm going to be performing at a summer jam. That is on August 30th. Yes, summer jam me please. I don't have all the info yet and stuff, and guys, but as it gets closer around to that time, I'm definitely going to be posting about it. I'm going to be talking about it more. I may even do like a little video about like what poetry I'm going to be reading when I go to this summer jam, because the summer jam is more so for artists, and I signed up to do a poetry reading yesterday or day before yesterday, and it was storming so bad. So I just asked the guy to reschedule for me, and instead of rescheduling, he asked me if I would like to perform at a live showcase and I guess read my poetry. I'm not really too sure, but that's what's going on. So Summer Jam 2025 is going to be on August 30th. Be looking out for your girl. They not going to show her as Kayla's diary. They're not going to show her as Kay. They're going to show her as Kay the poet. Okay? Because your girl has multiple facades to her. Period. So we got the baby doctor's appointment for 10 a.m. Photo shoot and the tour of campus on the 15th. Orientation on the 17th. Classes start on the 20th. Summer Jam 2025. Okay? Now, that ain't that much. But we still have more things to add to this calendar. So just hold up. Okay? So, in addition to these basic necessities, I also said that I was going to be incorporating church, filming and editing, study time, rest days, date days, DATE days, and gym and active days. So we have 4 weeks in August, okay, and we're gonna be going to church every Sunday. We're clocking it. We're believing it in Jesus' name. Somehow, some way, we're going to get to somebody's church physically, because I always watch church online. I have to physically get into the building. We're going to start doing that every Sunday in August, and we'll see how many Sundays I can keep up with versus how many Sundays I miss. So we're going to add that to every Sunday calendar. Church before our orientation, okay, because the orientation is for 11, but that means I can't go to a 10 o'clock mass, because if you know 10 o'clock mass in a Catholic church, baby, you ain't leaving till about 12. You hear me? So we're gonna try to see if we can find like a 9 or 8 a.m. mass on the 17th. That way I can make it to my orientation on time for 11. And then let's see, church on August 24th, and then church on August 31st. All right, so that fills up my Sundays. Sundays are going to automatically be my rest days. I have a lot going on. I'm a mom, I'm a student, and I be working on and off. Like I be DoorDashing, Ubering, just making like little random money here and there while I can and when I can. So your girl be busy, and I be trying to like keep busy every day. But the Lord's been talking to me a lot more. He like, Kayla, you need to take a break. I understand you got a lot going on, but if you just keep working, you're gonna leave yourself in burnout. So I'm gonna listen this time, which is hard for me because I never rest. I'm always on the go, always on the move, trying to get to the next thing. But it's cool. We're gonna incorporate resting into the month of August, and hopefully it becomes habituation so that I don't have to schedule my rest days, which is why I included it on my good old little list here. So after church, let's see, we included classes, we included church, we included school, we included baby doc's appointment, filming and editing. Okay, so right now this video is gonna go up today. I'm gonna make sure of it. It's going up tonight, okay? So that's gonna be a Friday. So what is today's date? Is it the 25th? It's definitely given 25th. So we're gonna say it's the 25th. Okay, so yeah, if it goes up today, the next video won't be dropping until August 8th, because I'm trying to give myself 2 weeks in between filming and posting. This one I just got to a very late start because I didn't know what to do, guys. I'm like, I still don't have access to my Canvas yet, so it's not like I could put in my assignments into the calendar, which is the most interesting part of creating your planner. But it's okay, we're gonna thug it out. I may have a video before that for next week, but 9 out of 10 probably not. My next video gonna be dropping on August 8th. So I'm going to be filming whatever video I'm dropping on August 8th. We're gonna film that on the Friday beforehand. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go August 1st, Friday, film vid number 3, because I was looking online when I first started my YouTube and everything, like just doing research behind it. Everybody's like, oh, just do batch content and, you know, just post it as the times come around. But I can't really do batch content. I feel like I can, but it's a lot of work that probably goes into that, and I just like to go with what I'm feeling in that moment. Like right now, I know I need to get my planner completed, so that's what we're working on. Next week, oh, we're gonna be school shopping. Yeah, y'all gonna come with me to school shop. Effing right. We're gonna go get notebooks. I need a flash drive. Ooh, but no, that's not till, no, wait, I think that's this weekend. I'm gonna have to see. They have a back to school giveaway going on. It's either tomorrow or next week. They're giving out laptops, book bags, school supplies, all that. So me and my baby going. I mean, Kai, she's not enrolled in school yet, but I've been applying all over for like different like childcare assistance, trying to get her into school, different stuff like that. So I'm just waiting to hear back from a few people. Fingers crossed that something, I hear something good back. But either way it go, we're still gonna officially go to this back to school giveaway so that mommy can get a laptop, because mommy needs a new laptop, period. So yeah, But when we go school shopping, I'm gonna have to make a list for that. I know for sure I need notebooks, folders, I need a flash drive, and I want some index cards. I have a little container to keep all of my index cards in, and I'm just a hands-on, handwritten girly. Like, everybody be on their iPads and on their laptop typing up notes and everything. I can't do that. This is what I like. I like, oh shucks. I like to write stuff down. Like, that's how I remember things. That's how I keep up with stuff. Because if I put it in my phone or if I put it in my iPad or something, I'm not gonna go back to read it. Like, I'm just gonna know that it's there. So yeah, we're gonna be filming video number 3, which is probably gonna be a prepping for back to school video as well. Editing days, we're gonna have the editations on Saturday. So every Friday I'm gonna try to film a video. Every Friday I'm gonna film a video, and I'm gonna take the following week from like that Saturday to Thursday to edit, because I am a mom. I still do be busy, so I can't just edit every day. I'm gonna take between Saturday and that following Thursday to edit, and then that following Friday is when the video will actually drop. So yeah, that sounds pretty good. So August 2nd, we'll say editing day. And you know what? Just to challenge us, guys, we're going to try to film 2 videos that Friday. Just so I could drop them. Not the same day, but we're going to be dropping them like one after the other. One's going to come on the 8th. The other one's going to come on the 15th. And then I'll have a new video for you on the 22nd. Clock it. So we're going to say film number 3 and number 4. I got to figure out what number 4 is going to be, though. My Saturdays are going to be editing days. So I'm going to just put that for all Saturdays. Okay. Editing. Good. All right. So now we have our filming vids for number 3 and 4. Let's see. We're going to drop vid number 3 on this day, and then we're going to drop vid number 4 on this day. Let's see, film vid number 5. Cool. So we could have number 5 drop by the 22nd, and then I may take off that last week since I have the summer jam that following Saturday. I may or may not drop a video at the end of the month. I don't know yet, because I might can do something like in the classroom, but I don't know how they're gonna feel about me recording in the classroom, so we're just gonna have to see about that. But that's neither here nor there. So far now we have church, all academics, extracurricular stuff, photo shoot, touring, summer jam, doctor's appointments, filming and editing. What else we could put in here? Rest days. I said every Sunday is going to be my rest day for sure. Let's just write it down. Let's just write it down so I remember to rest, because I will not remember to rest, guys. Rest and reset. And when I say reset, I don't mean go wash and clean the whole house. No, I mean you rest and you reset your internal body and clock to deal with the next week worth of foolishness. Okay? And resetting also includes me like planning my week out of what's going to be, what I have to do, what I need to get done, all that good stuff. So that's going to be my rest days. Now, I have to figure out what days I want to do study time dates and gym active days. So activity, I want to try to be active at least 4 times out the week so that I can start building my muscle. TMI, but I'm only 113 pounds. I am below my recommended weight for my age and height. So I'm going to be working on getting my weight up for sure. I want to grow my glutes. I want to tone out my abs, and I want to tone out my legs. Like, I want to have, if you ever seen Tiana Taylor, if I could figure out how to edit a picture of her in here, I will. Tiana Taylor. That's the body. That's the body. That's the goal. That's it. That's all. How do I get like that? I don't know, but we're going to start by going to the gym 4 times a week. And if we can't get to the gym, we're going to be going on speed walks, walkings, runs, because they got a lot of lakes around here. So like, I mean, where I stay by a whole bunch of freaking water, so I might as well just go to the lake, take a little walk around, you know what I'm saying, get my steps in, and look good doing it before all the rain and stuff come back. So we should do active days, not on the day that you got class, because who wants to go to the gym, go to class, have to study, and then sweat and then be smelling like that all day? Duh, nobody. So Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, because I'm not gonna want to go to the gym since I've already went to class the day before, because my classes are in person, and I'm gonna be using the gym in my school because, you know, it's a part of my tuition, so why not? So Saturdays we're going to go walk. I'm gonna do walk/run depending on like how I'm feeling. That'll be what my Saturdays are for: walking, running, walking, running. And I'm not putting a time limit on this stuff, because I find when you try to put time limits on yourself and then you don't finish whatever that task is within that time limit, you just give up. Or say you don't start the task, as soon as your start time begins, you automatically just give up. So I don't give myself no set times and set days. I just say, look, Kayla, I want you to get this done at some point today. And I'll say, okay. And I may not get it done right then and there, but just know before my head hits that pillow, whatever I needed to get done has gotten done. Because I allowed myself the freedom to choose when I'm going to do this, versus having myself on a very set, strict schedule that I know I'm not going to want to follow anyway. So yeah, that's neither here nor there. But that's all I'm saying. When you're setting your schedule, if you want any like tips and tricks from this, don't put time blocks. Unless you have actual set times, like for me for class, I'm gonna be in class from 8:30 in the morning till 2:50 in the afternoon. That's my time block for school and for class, because I have to be in class those set times. But like study times, study days, I'm not gonna say, oh, I want to study every day from 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Who knows? I might have to get my baby ready for bed between 4 and 6 o'clock. I may have to cook dinner between 4 and 6 o'clock. I may have stomach issues or something between 4 and 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying not to limit myself to certain time restraints when not necessary. So yeah, now we have our walking and running days. Now our other 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I want to do 2 days outside, 2 days in the gym. So Thursdays are gonna be outside active days. I want to go to gym on Monday and Tuesday. I like to go back to back. I like to not space it out. So we'll do gym Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Saturday we'll do walking and running. And then all the days that I'm not active, which is just Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, that'll be like the days that my body gets to recuperate and, you know, heal up from whatever soreness is going on. So we're gonna say walk, run, walk, run, walk, and run. Okay, so now Monday, Tuesday gym days. All right, one day has to for sure be for upper body, the other day has to be for lower body. Y'all let me know in the comments, if you were to be going to the gym, what would you rather? Monday's upper body, Tuesday lower body, or Monday's lower body, Tuesday upper body? Which one? I don't know. Because if I'm going to do upper body on a Monday, that means I'm working out my back, my arms, my abs, and my chest. That's everything upper body. Abs, chest, arms. Yeah, that's everything upper body. And then on Tuesday, for my lower body workouts, that'll be my glutes, my thighs, my hamstrings, my calves, and my ankles. Okay? Because my ankles, I'm getting old. I gotta get some mobility. You know, who wants arthritis at 23? Not me. So yeah, we're gonna, and honestly, because I said that out loud like that, I think I am gonna set that like that. Mondays is gonna be upper body workout in the gym. So we're gonna say upper body gym. That's how we're gonna just title it, shorthand it right quick. Upper body gym every Monday. And this doesn't matter if you go in the morning, in the evening, or in the afternoon. As long as I get to the gym and I work on this upper body at one point or another, my goal for the day is met. That's all I care about. Now, when I get to the gym, like to an actual physical gym, I think I'm going to put myself on a time limit of 30 minutes minimum, but up to like, to where I can't lift or do anything anymore. Like basically just train until failure. Like I'll go in and do that on Mondays and Tuesdays, rest on a Wednesday, Thursdays, take a walk, Saturdays, do my runs. That way it give your body time to recover and stuff, because I want to try training the body until failure, because that's when they say you see actual results. So why the heck not? All right, so then Tuesdays we're gonna put lower body gym. All right, so now literally dang near every day of my calendar is taken up except for Wednesday the 6th, the 27th, and the 29th. Now, classes don't start until the 20th. Okay, so that leaves me with 2 Wednesdays and 2 Fridays that I have free before classes start. So maybe that'll be the days that I plan out the dates, because now we have our gym active days, we have our rest days, we do not have our study time. Gosh, that's what I knew I was forgetting something. We got filming and editing. Now we just have to include study time and then dates. So we're gonna do study time first, starting at the end of August, because classes don't start until the 20th. So I'm not about to start studying when I don't even know what the heck I'm studying. Get it? Got it? Cool. Bam. Now, study days. The goal is to study for 10 to 15 hours a week. Okay? 10 to 15 hours a week. That don't sound like a lot, but you got to break it down amongst the days. So, let's see. I'm taking 4 classes. And if we allocate 3 hours of study time, let's just say 3 hours of study time, that would put me at 12 hours a week of studying. Okay? So each class can get 3 hours of my time. Okay? Shoot, I couldn't get it out. I could split that up. So let's just say, since classes start on the 28th, we'll start our study days on the 22nd. Yeah, let's do the 22nd. So let's set reading and note studying, or I'm gonna just write study day on a Friday, and then that's gonna be my short days for classes because I'm getting out of class early. So we're gonna allocate 2 hours. I'm gonna just put in parentheses 2 hours, so that at some point throughout the whole day, as long as I get in 2 hours worth of studying, my goal is good. That's gonna be for Friday. That Saturday, no, I'm not gonna do studying that Saturday, because it's literally gonna be the first week of classes. Nothing is ever really popping off the first week of classes. Things don't start actually hitting your desk for real until goddamn, excuse my language, until that following week. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start studying that following Thursday, but no, that won't be able to put in my 12 hours. Okay, so let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, wait a minute. If I allocate 2 hours every weekday, that could put me at my 12 hours. Because if I start studying on August 22nd for 2 hours, and then I do another 2-hour study on that following Monday, match it with another 2-hour study session on that Tuesday. Wednesday, same thing, study 2 hours, and then Thursday, same thing, study for 2 hours. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then this one right here, study for 2 hours. That would be my 12 hours. Now I just have to figure out how I want to break up that study, and I could do 30 minutes on one subject, an hour on another subject, 30 minutes on one subject, and then an hour on the last subject, or however I want to break that down. As long as I allocate at minimum 2 hours per day to studying, we're good. So, and at minimum 12 hours per week. That's the goal. That's the goal. So now all of our calendar is damn near filled. And now we just need to include dates, which is like self-care or trying to go out with friends, family, or anything like that. So a major day that I have like free of absolutely nothing to do is going to be August 6th, which is a Wednesday. So we can either do something with my friends on this day, or I can take my daughter out and we can go do something, or I can take myself out and we go do something. So many decisions. I don't be knowing what to do. Like on those free days, it just be like, oh, do I want to go and create memories, or do I want to just relax? Like, what do I want to do? And because maybe to the beach. If not the beach, the lake. Because we can't always just up and drive to the beach, but we can always up and drive to the lake. The lake is always cool. So, or we go to the pool. Oh, pool day. Pool day. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. It's relaxing and it's cooling off, and it's gonna be like the bestest of the best. So now, guys, I literally have my whole calendar filled. From the beginning of August until the end of August, as you can see. So we have our filming and editing in here. We have our exercises in here. We have church in here. We have baby doctor's appointment. We have a photo shoot to go to, tour of campus, classes starting, orientation, walking and running, summer jam 2025, studying that's going to be beginning at the end of the month. And yeah, I really feel happy because once I get my calendar in place, baby, and I start crossing off the days and things start happening for me, it just gives me something to look forward to, you know? So yeah, and we won't be working on prepping anything after this, like planner wise, until classes start. Because once classes start, or maybe like the week before classes start, that's when I'm going to have access to my syllabus and things. And I'm going to be able to put into this calendar what homework we got to do. And that's how we going to keep up with that. Yes, ma'am. So, thank you guys for sitting with me while I created my planner and things. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't too interesting. It's really just logistics and stuff. But hopefully I got better stuff coming for you soon. You know, I hope y'all like watching me plan stuff. If you need more tips and tricks on planning and how to space those things out, let me know. Put it in the comments or whatever. I will be posting on my stories. So follow me on Instagram at KIC. Or y'all could just hit me up on here, you know, and drop any tips and tricks that y'all have about planning your days and how to actually stick to it. Because yes, even though I made this calendar, I'm gonna have to remind myself every day, Kayla, look at your calendar. What does your calendar say? You know, because it's easy for us to just write stuff down and say what we need to get done and then never look at it again. That's me. But I'm growing out of it, y'all. I'm growing out of it. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Once again, it's your girl Kayla with your second video for Kayla's Diary. Thank you guys for staying. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If it's your first time, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if it's not your first time, what's up, gang? I'm gonna come up with a name. Like, I gotta figure out something. It's gonna be something pressure. I'm telling you, it's gonna be something pressure, y'all. So yeah, love y'all. I'll see y'all next video. Bye.